y'all doing? Chef Charles back in the kitchen, and you're watching Everything Sweet. Listen, this is my happy place. Now I'm sure everybody got a happy place. Kitchen is my happy place. When I feel down, or I feel like I can't go on, I come in the kitchen to get energized. Okay? Now what we're making today, we're making a cobbler, fruit cocktail cobbler. Now I know a lot of y'all say, I ain't never heard of that. Listen, fruit cocktail been around for years. When I was in the grocery store business, we used to make fruit cocktail cobblers, fruit cocktail bread pudding. I'm talking about, it's a fruit and it's delicious. Okay? Now this is what you're gonna need to get your fruit cocktail cobbler up and running. Okay, we have 4 cans of fruit cocktail, a couple of cans of fruit salad, and 2 cans of fruit cocktail, okay? And we got 2 cups of granulated sugar, 2 cups of apple juice, 1 stick of butter. We got the mellow and butter flavor. The fruit cocktails out of the can is what we got here. And now spice, we got ginger, we got cinnamon, and we got nutmeg, 1 stick of butter. And this is one of the tools that you're gonna need. We'll show you that down the road, okay? All right, now we're gonna go to the stove and get this fruit cocktail cobbler up and running. Y'all stay. All right, we got 1 stick of butter. We're on medium heat now, okay? We're gonna put 2 cups of granulated sugar in. Now you said 2 cups too much for you. You use 1.5 cups, okay? You making this so you in control. We got 2 cups of apple juice. We're gonna put 1 cup. Get that mixed around. Now I'm gonna use some thickener in it. Every cobbler needs some thickener, okay? You can do that with cornstarch, or you can do it with bread flour, okay? Now all you're gonna do is get a 1/2 cup or so of cold water, 2 cups of bread flour, mix it in, you're gonna make a slurry, okay? I said 2 cups, heaven know we don't want to put 2 cups, okay? 2 tablespoons, 1/2 cup of cold water, mix that well, and you're making a slurry, and that can be your thickening agency, okay? Now don't put 2 cups, don't do that. 2 tablespoons, okay? All right, 4 cans of fruit cocktails going in. Now we put our fruit in to see do we need to add that 1/2 cup of apple juice in. Okay, the way it looks, I think we're in pretty good shape with 1.5 cups apple juice. Okay. Our spices are going in now. Oh, it smells like Christmas time up in here. I don't know that cinnamon nutmeg I'm talking about. If you smell it and it ain't Christmas time, then you know you're in a good place. Somebody making something that's gonna taste pretty good, okay? Go ahead and put our flavors in. Got 1 teaspoon of butter extract and 2 teaspoons of a mellow extract. You know, you can adjust that to taste, okay? Alright, got a little boil going on. This is time you want to taste it. Got the flavor in, you got the spices in, you got the sugar in. This is where you find out if you need to add anything else, okay? sweet enough. I think it's pretty good shape. Okay? Got a little boil going now. I always want that sugar to dissolve. The fruit is already cooked. So at this time here, we'll start adding our slurry. Half a cup of cold water and 2 tablespoons of red flour. And this is what it looks like. Now you're not going to add all that. You're going to add it until you get the proper thickening you want, okay? Put half of that, stir it around. Fry down just a little bit here. Put half of what we got in there, mix around. And we can see it's starting to thicken up a little bit. After that, we're going to add the rest of the flour we got. Okay. We want it running, but we don't want it running like water, okay? Don't want that. We want it running with a little thickening to it, okay? Okay, that looks about right there. Now, if that's not right to you, you can make some more slurry and add it to it, okay? You can make the adjustments, okay? Now to this, we're gonna put just a little brandy in it, okay? Brandy gonna elevate the flavor. Alcohol gonna cook away, and all you gonna have is that fine taste of brandy to it. About a 4/4 cup, okay? Got a 4 cup of bourbon. We're gonna put it in. Now you can put that in and not leave it out. Whatever you decide, be fine. Okay? You don't want bourbon, don't put it in. Man, smell. Okay, we got that filling ready. We're gonna move it to the side. We're gonna start rolling our pie shell. Now, I made mine. You can buy yours from the store. 2 packs come in that little thing in your dairy department. You can use that, okay? Now we got a pie dough here, mashed it out. After we made it, we wrap it up and put it in the freezer or the fridge, okay? Put a little flour underneath it so it won't stick as bad. Now you may have to keep adjusting your flour. Anybody in roll pie dough knows that you gotta make sure you keep flour underneath and on top. So you see me going back, put flour on it. I'm not the only one, okay? Pie dough like that. You gotta constantly make the adjustment. And what your flour do is make it roll, so you won't be fighting with it. Now we got the length we want. Now we going out, trying to get the size where we want them at. Okay. And do that. That's about where it needs to be. You want to make sure you get them corners down. That's basically the only thing can possibly go wrong. If you don't have your corners in the corners, okay? Make sure you get them in the corner. Everything else can be adjusted, okay? I'm gonna put our oven on 340. Now we start putting our filling in our glass container, 9 by 13. We got a slot spoon so we can control how much juice we want to put in. We want juice, but we don't want it overwhelming, okay? We can continue this and we'll bring y'all right back. Alright, we're rolling the top now. Same process. And we don't want this as long because it's just going to be on the top. So we don't have to deal with the sides when you're rolling the top. So you don't have to get it as wide. But lengthwise, you still need to go the same lengthwise. Feel it start to stick a little bit, put some more flour underneath, that's all. Start sticking on top, put some more flour on the top, okay? First I'm just eyeballing it. I'm looking pretty good. Got a little egg wash here. I put a little egg right around the sides. Just a little. Just one egg, pinch of salt. You can make it any kind of way you want to. Some people even use milk, okay? Got a little cutter here. Base, we're just gonna go down like that. Now this cutter got 100 different names, okay? Get out of my way. You guys get out of my way some more. Bring that over here. There, just roll it back. And just now we're gonna press that down just a little bit. And we're gonna press that against the sides, okay? Just like that. That's where your egg wash at. Now if that come a loose, believe me, don't lose no sleep over it, okay? Now, don't go ahead and trim the excess off. We don't need. Get in there like that, you don't have to do that. It's just something we do, okay? Basically, you done. We're just trimming the sides of it, that's all. Alright, the same egg wash. Gonna brush the top of it. And we're gonna brush with butter when it come out. Right now, just brushing the side of it. And you can sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it. We're just gonna do regular sugar on top. You do this just like you can on a baby, okay? Don't want to be rough putting that egg white or egg wash on that delicate pie dough. Because if you rough, you're going to tear a hole in it. You don't want to do that. We got holes already properly in the right place, okay? We're going to sprinkle a little sugar on it, then we're going to put it in the oven. Y'all stay with us. Alright, we got granulated sugar that we're sprinkling on top. Alright, that's enough. We're going in the oven. We're going to set our oven for 55 minutes. We'll take a look at it. Not ready. We'll put additional time on that. We're baking at 360, okay? 360. Alright, after 55 minutes at 360 degrees, we got it out. Now you can see now it's still bubbling. We're going to let that cool, and we're going to come back, put a layer of butter on top. Then we're going to sample. Y'all stay with us. Cobbler, baby. Fruit cocktail cobbler. Okay, y'all know what time it is now, right? We got it out the oven. It done cooled down about an hour and a half. We can try to let it cool down so you know cobbler's gonna run and nobody want no dry cobbler. So we understand the running part. But it's taste test time, baby. When you talking about cobbler, okay, anytime you say that word, oh, come on now. Fruit cocktail, baby. I know y'all been with peach cobbler, apple cobbler, blueberry cobbler, but have you ever had, this type of cobbler? Fruit cocktail, you ever had it? Listen here, try it. You need to be on the phone right now, texting somebody, calling somebody, tell them Chef Charles in the kitchen, and he got something y'all probably never tasted before. Fruit cocktail cobbler. Lord, have mercy. You taste the cinnamon, the nutmeg kind of reach out and test you a little bit. Then you got butter extract in here. You got vanilla extract in here. And this is not a store-bought crust now. We made that from scratch. You know how we do it here. Listen, get on the phone. Get your phone. Go ahead and text. I'm going to give you a few minutes so you can call somebody, okay? While you calling somebody, I'm going to be eating. Because y'all really need to get to this. I'm putting the fork down. Now we got a few people here that gonna taste test with them. They here visiting, looking at the house, and we think about downsizing. And they just here showing us, different stuff. And we gonna let them taste test a little of the cobbler. All right, ladies, y'all come on in, taste test. And tell them people what y'all think. I don't care if it's good or bad, just tell them what you think.
Let me just taste this fruit cocktail cobbler by Chef Charles.
Talk to me, girl. Talk nasty to me.
Oh my God.
Talk to me. Talk dirty to me.
Oh my God. I've never had this before, but this is the best. It's better than peach cobbler.
Hello.
And it's got all the fruits in it.
Don't go to sleep on me just yet now. All right?
Ain't that good? I gotta have a little more.
Oh, you need to get in the picture. You hiding out on it.
That is awesome.
Oh my God.
And the
This is
crust is so good.
divine. The best crust I ever had.
This is the
Y'all,
best.
y'all hear him now. We ain't paying. We don't pay folks to say nothing.
Oh,
We don't have that kind of money, okay? But we'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe. So y'all stay tuned. Until next week, live long and prosper. Chef Charles is out of here with this cobbler.